Is the word Nike even uttered in these halls?
Oh my God, I can't believe you said that when you walked in here. No, no, but look, we have very good competition. You know, they're very good at what they do. And we have great respect for them too. It doesn't make us like them. It doesn't mean they like us, and it means that they do the kind of things that big companies do to little companies. And it means that we have the kind of advantages that little companies can do to big companies. So is it a fair fight? I don't know if it's a fair fight, but we're in the fight. And you know, this isn't, I'm 43. I got no better ideas of what else to do for about the next several decades. So I think going out and building the biggest, baddest brand on the planet becomes the #1 sports brand in the world is probably a pretty good ambition.
What's going to tell you you did it, you made it?
Well, there's been a lot of celebration. One thing that I've learned is, you know, this year we celebrate our 20th year in business. And, you know, we weren't great, you know, for a long time is that we're just running so hard. You know, one of the things that somebody said at Under Armour, like when you have so much growth, you know, we've had 24 consecutive quarters of 20+% top line revenue growth, is that being, sometimes at Under Armour, it's like being at Under Armour is like, you know, if you went to the county fair and like the biggest event at the county fair would be the pie eating contest. And it's like where the county commissioner would come out and they'd be hosting it, and all of a sudden you go out and you tie your hands behind your back and you go to the pie eating contest and you're winning the pie eating contest. And then your reward for winning the pie eating contest is more pie. It's like, welcome to growth, welcome like getting back on the saddle, welcome to happening. And like that's something that really struck me, and like I don't want to be that company. Like I want to be having a great time with that. I want to be celebrating our wins. I want to be, you know, having fun. And you know, that's important. And over 20 years, like you learn all kinds of different lessons, and we've learned a lot of them. But like I think the upside is that if we're right, like if what we have, and you know, I'm going to go back just to the idea of like what's the opportunity. If we can say that the growth of an Under Armour, that I don't think comes every day, and I say that, you know, humbly, but I believe it doesn't come every day. But if we could anchor like great companies in our cities, and imagine if we could somehow figure out a public-private partnership that works between a company and a city, and then we could actually transform and like, look, what's it going to look like in 5 years or 10 years? If we build our campus, if we build this mixed-use development around it, if we actually, you know, make and help evolve the branding of our city, you know, to being something that is an absolute positive for that 22-year-old to be inspired and saying, God, I really do want to go work at Under Armour.